What's up, everybody, and welcome to Prehistoric Emergence, Beast of the Earth, which is the first episode of Season 2. If you haven't watched Season 1, link in the description will be to Asian Students' channel, to this video. I also covered Season 1 on my channel, so if you want to see that, I'll also link in the description. It'll probably be somewhere on the screen right now. Today we have a 22-minute video that we can watch, analyze, theorize, everything, which is like 3-4 times longer than the average videos of Season 1. So I'm very excited for it. Most of it I watch my videos are actually not subscribed, so let's just change that. Alright, our goal is 1K, so get your early ticket in here. Subscribe, hit the bell, like. Put your prehistoric emergence theories down in the comments down below. If you have any other analog garage to check out, also put it in the comments down below. If I heart your comment, it is coming to the channel at some point. Without further ado, my name is Waves. Hope you're having a great day, and let's get into this. Alright. Beast of the Earth. Okay. Walk through the snow. Are we like, you know, like Arctic places? Greenland, I don't know.
Eden 1 responding.
Do you have eyes?
Yeah, you got subtitles for that? Okay.
Negative. Following Eden 3's trail.
So we're following something.
Proceed with caution. The target's threat level is being re-evaluated. If spotted, do not engage it alone.
Affirmative.
What are we chasing? That's so dangerous. Could it be maybe some sort of like animal that has to do with like the snow? Maybe the mammoths? But they're not really that dangerous, right? I mean, they are dangerous, but they don't really attack. We've heard that scream before. Wasn't that?
Eden Squad.
Wasn't that a
Rendezvous
T-Rex?
at my position. Target is in the AO.
Hey, you gotta run out of there. That's actually the T-Rex. You better run.
What step?
Okay, dash cam. What are we gonna witness? We just pull out a gun. If it's actually a T-Rex, a gun won't save you. Because we heard they got like bulletproof skin. Heh. Bro, he is behind you. Oh, is that the one with the hair? Yeah, we saw that. I forgot what he was called though. Bro. Yeah, you're done. You're done. Okay. Yeah, that is the one with the hair, I think. I forgot what his name is. Oh, I'll look it up after this video. Or they might just give it.
We are the Asian News channel. It is our responsibility to keep you updated on all matters pertaining to the prehistoric emergence.
I wonder, will we get more animals, or are they going to
GPAC has
build up
officially launched
on
the
the
first
existing ones
phase of
already
their
got?
defense initiative. They have issued a public statement detailing this development.
Alright, G-Pack, what you got, huh? You finally gonna do something?
All member nations, we are proud to announce the establishment of specialized response units, fully trained, managed, and funded by GPAC. These elite forces are designed to handle prehistoric threats and ensure public safety. Should a threat arise, please contact these units through your local authorities. Due to their limited numbers, priority will be given to urban areas and regions with priority citizens.
Okay.
Rest assured, additional forces are undergoing rigorous training to expand our response capabilities. Your safety remains our top priority. Stay vigilant and trust in GPAC.
I don't trust them. But still,
While
at least they're
GPAC's
trying.
promises bring hope, their initiatives come with substantial costs. Stay tuned as we uncover news regarding GPAC's newly formed special forces.
Because we learned that like the T-Rexes are like bulletproof pretty much. So yeah.
A T-Rex has been spotted stalking residents in Laurel,
Yeah, that is just
Montana.
GG's. If you got T-Rex in your
Unfortunately, no
neighborhood,
civilian casualties have been
GG's.
reported. This particular T-Rex has captivated public attention due to its mysterious nature.
this one with the hair,
It
right?
is widely being referred to as
Yeah, that's what it was. The Dawa.
In response to growing public distress, GPAC deployed a specialized strike force to neutralize the creature. Tragically, 2 members
You gotta
lost
blow
their
him up. You gotta,
lives
like,
during the
Throw a
operation.
bomb inside his mouth or
GPAC
something.
has since confirmed that the dinosaur was in fact successfully neutralized to ensure public safety.
Nah, I'm not sure
We
about
may
that.
never understand the mystery behind the Dubba.
I don't trust you actually neutralize them though. You're not showing anything. We're not telling us how.
GPAC has detailed phase 1 of their campaign, which aims to
Hold
resolve
up,
the
hold up. Whoa. Get this out of the way. As Darchidae migrate.
Quetzalcoatl's threat.
What even is that?
These
The
dark
entire Western
have
Hemisphere.
become a top priority due to their inherent danger and rapid migration across the Western Hemisphere. GPAC's statement regarding this campaign is as follows. As part of the defense initiative, we are committed to controlling the population of these Darkidae pterosaurs.
There's Darkidae
Our
pterosaurs.
specialized forces have successfully neutralized 19,735 Quetzalcoatlus with minimal losses.
Yeah, those need to go
However,
first.
To sustain this campaign, we are imposing a 10% emergency tariff across all member nations. Your continued
They're
support
pulling a
is
Nintendo,
vital
huh?
in keeping
They're
our
gonna
world
you
secure.
need pay more.
We at ASIN News question whether
You gotta have the
brute force is
GPAC
right
subscription
solution
fee.
to this crisis. In just the first week of the initiative, 987 soldiers have lost their
Rest in
lives.
peace.
The mass spending on firepower has already triggered inflation, with experts warning us that this war is unlikely to end anytime soon.
Like, for real, whatever's going on in the world, if it's just normal wars, if it's prehistoric things coming back, dinosaurs, inflation always happens. It's a canon event, sadly.
Despite GPAC's claim of neutralizing nearly 20,000
that's a lot.
Quetzalcoatlus, their population continues to surge. This campaign could easily stretch on for
Bam! Okay,
years.
yeah, in terms of like
The war
530,000,
against the
20,000 is not
Darkidae has
that
already
much.
cost more than $1.32 billion.
Damn.
Experts project expenses could surpass $1 trillion before the conflict ends. Furthermore, GPAC has introduced tariff exemptions for wealthy
I mean, it costs a lot of money, but like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna let T-Rexes roam the neighborhoods? And Quetzalcoatlus? Again, that I have no clue what that is. We saw this, like interrupting the broadcast in season 1 at one of the videos. That has to be something.
According to
It has to be
GPAC,
something.
cities like Washington, D.C.,
I don't recognize it.
Buffalo,
Might
and
just be like a
Pittsburgh
religious
are
thing,
now
or it
free
just
of
could be just from this
Quetzalcoatlus.
show.
However, eyewitness reports suggest sightings of flying creatures in these regions. To gain further insight, we now turn to Corbin Brenner, reporting live from Buffalo, New York.
He is gonna get eaten, right?
That's right. I'm standing here in sunny Buffalo, New York, and as of yet, no news on the elusive Pterosaurus. I've spoken to many locals and still have no reports to substantiate that they've migrated this far north. I'll update you as I get more information. Back to you.
Well, update us, man. It seems to be right here.
Leave the camera. Go.
Oh, Phil. We're gonna catch it on camera? Hey! They are big. These creatures are huge. No way the Daba's actually dead, right? Nah. Not my boy Daba. Please stand by.
Attention. The U.S. East Coast is now under a state of emergency.
Oh, no.
All residents
What's
are ordered
attacking
to
us now,
remain
huh?
indoors. A massive Darkidae invasion is underway.
As Darkidae. That was that
GPAC
thing, yeah.
response teams have been deployed across multiple states. However, the sheer number of these creatures are overwhelming
Nuke
forces.
the Earth.
Early
Restart. We gotta
reports
restart.
indicate this species is even more resilient than the Quetzalcoatlus. Its greater mass allows it to withstand heavier
Of course.
fire, making it more difficult to bring down. Experts have confirmed that these pterosaurs first emerged in Romania, likely nesting in remote regions and avoiding human detection. However, their sudden mass migration to the U.S. East Coast remains an enigma, with no known natural explanation for such a movement. The fact that their arrival coincides with the ongoing war is a coincidence that cannot be overlooked.
Yeah, like it's it seems like, okay, we're pretty much midway through. Okay, so midway thoughts. It seems like the more we like fight it and the more we start winning, you could say. I mean, we killed 20,000 Quetzalcoatluses, but there are like 500,000 there, so that doesn't matter. But like the moment we started fighting back, they're releasing more powerful creatures. I don't know if that make any sense, but we got the Daba, of course, which was like a amped up version of a T-Rex, which is definitely not good. Now we got the Aztecpaga back, whatever that thing was, the Quetzalcoatlus 2.0, which is of course more resilient to our bullets. So yeah, we're done. We're screwed. Earth is done.
Toronto
No
Zoo
more.
is now under investigation and has been closed indefinitely due to growing safety concerns. A zookeeper, whose identity will remain anonymous,
Opie
intentionally
Jr.
released Opie Jr. from his enclosure. The worker has since been terminated, although they have stated that they were saving him. Meanwhile, an illness has spread among the zoo staff.
No,
Reports
illness.
indicate that a significant number of the zookeepers have fallen ill, with several
We've already got
hospitalized.
50,000
The nature of the
million
illness
things
remains
we gotta fight.
unidentified. One of the now hospitalized zookeepers claims that Umbi never contracted tuberculosis. Instead, they allege that the Toronto Zoo's shareholders fabricated the diagnosis to cover up the true cause of Umbi's death and avoid
What?
the shutdown. This has sparked speculation that Umbi's death and the illness among zookeepers could
Yeah,
be correlated.
Umpi had like an ancient
As the Toronto
sickness
Zoo
that's now
faces
going to
legal
be spread around
scrutiny,
humans.
Concerns grow for the zookeepers battling this unknown illness, and for Umpi Jr., who remains missing.
Opie Jr. We gotta fight Opie Jr.
Attention residents of France. A terrifying
Yeah,
insect has
just
been
get
spotted
France,
in
get
the
France.
country. This creature is known
Oh
as
hell nah.
At this time,
Oh,
authorities
hell
strongly
nah,
advise
nah, I'm
keeping
not.
all windows and doors securely
Insects,
shut,
I'm not
both
scared of
in
them if they're like
homes and
this.
vehicles.
The moment they start to be bigger
This
than my
griffin
hand,
fly is the
we got a
largest
problem.
insect alive with a wingspan of over 2 feet. While it frightens
I'm
many,
burning down my
it
house.
doesn't pose a threat to humans unless provoked.
I'm burning down my house.
The Meganora has been seen to prey on toads, spiders, and dragonflies, all of which naturally control the insect populations. As a result,
Oh
France is
nah, if you say
experiencing a massive surge in pest populations, devastating the country's crops.
I got no words for this.
Once a
Imagine walking in
thriving
and seeing like 5 of these things
$200
flying around your room.
industry supporting nearly 500,000 jobs, France's agricultural sector is now in turmoil. Furthermore, tourism has declined significantly since the pest
Yeah, of
crisis,
course.
pushing France towards an economic disaster. Despite the ongoing Astarkadai War, GPAC has reaffirmed its commitment to handling other prehistoric threats. In response to the active Meganora crisis, they have issued the following statement.
Bro, this is getting
The
even
emergence
crazier.
of Meganora poses a significant threat to France. To address this crisis, GPAC has deployed a specialized force armed with an experimental pesticide designed to eliminate insects the size of Meganora and smaller. Residents may contact local authorities for assistance. Rest assured, this crisis will soon be contained.
Yes.
However,
Get those
public
bugs outta here.
concern is mounting over GPAC's use of an experimental, possibly untested pesticide. in
That's kinda messed up,
populated
but hey.
areas. Adding to the unease,
We don't got time on our
GPAC has
hands
not
here.
disclosed the pesticide's ingredients or potential side effects, leaving many questioning this approach. tragic incident recently took place in Brazil. Camila Nascimento, aged 25, was found dead from massive bite wounds while searching for her missing cat.
Oh.
The injuries bear an eerie resemblance to a long-extinct predator.
Another one?
While
Really?
unconfirmed, many feared that the saber...
The destroyer claws its prey. Pardon me? Oh, we got footage. Oh.
Lola,
Lola dead. Lola dead. She
do
gone.
you want some treats?
Lola gonna be a bit bigger. Why would you? Okay. Okay. Come closer. Come closer. No. No. Come closer. Honest to God. Person to person, alright? If we live in this world, you know there's some crazy creatures. Are you leaving your door open at night? That's what I thought. I see claws. What was it thing called? Like isn't it like the saber-toothed tiger or something? Nah, imagine seeing this just walked in. Oh hell nah. Oh, this is why you don't leave your doors open. Nah, Lola, that you? That is not Lola. Now think Lola inside the stomach.
The Smilodon populator has re-emerged.
I had it right.
Weighing
The
up to
saber-toothed tiger.
400 pounds and capable of reaching speeds of 30 miles per hour. This apex predator is unlike anything modern society has faced. Its strength and ambush tactics may make it
They
the
just
most
keep coming.
dangerous prehistoric creature to return
This
yet.
is more and more and more animals.
Across Brazil, deep holes are forming in populated areas. Where these formations appear, so do the saber-toothed cats. With these predators now prowling city streets and rural towns alike, Brazil itself has become their hunting ground. GPAC
There's no light at the end of the tunnel
major cities,
for this.
staying true
This
to
just
their
seems like
mission of protecting
slowly just gonna
civilians.
be the end of
However,
humanity.
their focus remains on urban centers, leaving smaller towns and rural areas dangerously exposed to Smilodon attacks. Those outside the protected zones are left to discover their own means of protection against the creature.
There's no protection.
With the federal government and
Maybe a
GPAC
gun, but like
prioritizing urban
most of the
regions,
countries, or pretty much all the
many
countries, it's not legal to carry one.
towns turn to a questionable source of protection. The cartel.
Yeah, okay.
Amid a global firearms shortage, these criminal organizations have taken advantage of the crisis.
I mean, to be fair, if I got
flooding
like
the
those
black
saber-tooth
market
things
with
walking around,
weapons
I'd rather
and
have
selling them to
the cartel
desperate
protecting me
locals.
than no protection at all.
The emergence of Smilodon has inadvertently increased the strength of the cartels, deepening their grip on Brazil's most vulnerable communities. For now, those outside the GPAC protected zones have little choice but to rely on the criminal organizations. Until special forces extend their reach, many will remain trapped between prehistoric terror and the growing power of the cartels.
That is a tough decision, though. You just don't want to be in debt to the cartel, but you don't want to die to those
The
creatures.
number of openings have increased exponentially since our last broadcast. They have started to displace a concerning number of people. GPAC
It's like I said,
promised to relocate those
they're just getting
housed within
crazier
1
by the
mile
second.
of the formation. However, they have since now discontinued the service for budgetary reasons and left those affected responsible for their own relocation. The underwater openings are confirmed to be linked to the water level rising. Coastal regions will soon experience an increase.
But do these holes just like form instantly or what?
While the prehistoric emergence threatens our way of life, we must hold on to hope. History has shown that humanity can adapt. humanity will adapt.
I don't know about this time, bro. I don't know.
Viewers, stay vigilant. Stay prepared.
I don't think we can adapt to
and
this.
above all, stay safe.
I think there's no adapting to this. Is that it? Oh no, oh we got a couple more minutes, okay. Wait, it's always just created by, I mean, you got 4 more minutes left. What kind of end credit scene we getting, huh? This is like a movie thing? You got like an end credit scene? Day 0. Oh, we're gonna...
This is Dr. Adrian Holloway, log entry 003. I asked why we were researching prehistoric creatures. They just told me not to ask. I guess that knowledge is above my pay
We got
grade.
like info inside of
Earlier
what happens
today,
inside of GPAC.
relocated my team to a U.S. military facility, one I will refer to as Paradise Ranch. We've been informed that live specimens including Quetzalcoatlus, Smilodon, and others are currently being held here.
Okay.
However, our team has been assigned to an entirely different subject. The creature on the news. The one the public is calling the, Daba.
I knew it!
Being
I knew he
transported to
didn't die!
this
They're doing some
very
sneaky
facility.
stuff here.
I can't believe it. Our containment protocols are ready, but
No.
there is ongoing
Bro,
debate
how do you
over
contain
its
the Daba?
dietary requirements.
Hey, my boy, that one not dead.
This dinosaur we're researching, it's a scientific marvel, a true wonder of the world.
Yeah, it's one of the world that should be
I'm
put
honestly
down
not sure what
quickly.
to expect, but I somehow know my team and I won't be disappointed. Log entry 004. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Its fleshy footpads muffle its steps far more effectively than those of a typical
that's what a
T-Rex.
person could hear in the
Initial
first part of the
measurements place
video.
its weight at 16,734 pounds, and its height at 12.5 feet at the hip. We've already trimmed sections of its hair to study regrowth patterns, and later today, we'll be extracting tissue and blood samples for further analysis. Using the DNA methylation clock, we aim to estimate the specimen's true age. Physically, it appears healthy, but it seems uncomfortable. I think
Of
I'm
course
going
it's
to have the team
uncomfortable.
delay further testing for a day or two. The creature needs time to adjust to
It's
its
gonna
new
break
home.
out for some random way. It's gonna break out. I'm waiting for it to just like hop the fence for some
The
reason.
results
Oh,
are...
day 9 already. We're skipping a week, like a week.
I don't know what to make of any of this. As a scientist, I'm not even sure I believe it myself. The specimen is somehow an infant. It's still growing.
An infant?
It hasn't even come close to reaching its full size.
That's crazy.
There's something else. No one has ever seen it sleep since its arrival. Not once. I asked my superiors how they even managed to transport it here. They told me it took 7.6 milligrams of
I'm guessing that's a
carfentanil
lot.
to
I
sedate
don't know
this
those things,
thing.
but I'm guessing that's a lot.
Then, there's the issue with the equipment. Flickering monitors, faulty lights, security
Okay, now
feed
that is
interruptions.
even more weird.
On paper, it's all just a technical malfunction, but
Hey, you looked at me, bro. How you doing, Daba?
can it? Is it looking at me?
What is it aware? That's being watched, maybe? What the hell? It screams just like make. What just happened? What just happened? Okay, this was, like I said, I knew it was gonna be crazy. I knew it was gonna be crazy because it's like 4 times as long as an average video we got in season 1. So I mean, we got like 4 times the amount of like. It felt like 3 or 4 separate videos. Daba can speak. The Daba can speak. It seems to me as if like the Daba, like the T-Rex, the Daba. I mean, I'm calling him Daba, not the Daba. Daba can evolve infinitely, maybe. It's only an infant. It has better, like, padding for its feet so you can not hear his footsteps. We learned that, like, the T-Rex itself was just bulletproof, so we got that bulletproof. It's growing hair. It can speak. It's aware of the cameras. It screams, distorts the video footage. It's just all types of crazy. It's just, let's just be glad that there's only one of these types of creatures. Like, there's only one Daba. But like I said, like, midway through the video, it feels to me like the more we fight it, or just over time, the more it evolves, the crazier it gets, the more creatures we get, the more holes we get, the crazier creatures we get. Like the one, the Ascopedopia, like the Quetzalcoatlus 2.0. It's like I call it, the Quetzalcoatlus 2.0. It's pretty much the same thing, but it's just better. It's stronger, more durable. The best way I can explain, like, it feels it's a battle of adaptation, which sounds weird to say, but like the video, like, broadcaster, or whatever you want to call it, said, we can adapt to this. We humans, we have been adapting to a lot of stuff in history, but the creatures are adapting with us, it feels like. So to me, it feels like a battle of adaptation. The stronger we get, the moment we start finding their weaknesses, we start killing a lot of them, something crazy arises. More holes appear. The sea levels are gonna rise. What are we gonna do against that? No clue. It just feels like it's a very uphill battle, which in the end might be able to be tipped into the way of humanity, but I feel like it's just gonna get even crazier. They're gonna be more Dabas, you could say, crazier creatures. Don't forget about that virus or something. There's an illness going around that allegedly came from Umpi, which they said originally caught tuberculosis or something and then died because of that. Seems like he had a crazy, weird new illness, which has been passed on to humans, which is also bad. Just to remind ourselves, alright? Okay? More holes appearing. We got sea levels rising. We got a new scary illness thing that's creeping me out because I feel like it's going to spread a lot. The Quetzalcoatlus 2.0, as I call it, and the Daba. He gets his own category because learning to speak is on crazy level. That just the crazy intellect. It's evolving crazy. Holy. It does definitely feel like that this video is stepping up the quality of Prehistoric Emergence. We got a lot of, like, real life footage, you could say, which I'm sure we haven't gotten yet. If all the videos in season 2 are going to be 20 minutes long, I won't be mad. This was amazing. I loved it. The story is going a way that I got no clue. All I have to say is just, like, humanity is done. It's like we can't adapt fast enough to this. The last thing that's actually bugging me is that weird, like, religion totem thing, whatever you want to call it. We saw, like, the beginning of this video a little bit again. I still don't know what it exactly is. Could it be a religion thing? I'm not too big on, like, all religions or religions that actually exist in real life, you could say. So there might be something with that, or it could just be a whole, like, made up conspiracy religion thing to Prehistoric Emergence itself. I knew Daba wasn't dead. I knew he wasn't dead. I knew Daba wasn't dead. I said it. Yeah, I guess we just have to see how far along we get with the adaptation battle. Like, can we adapt fast enough? Can we research them fast enough to find, like, weaknesses before they evolve and clear those weaknesses? Same as I said in, like, the season 1 video I made. I think we're just gonna watch the downfall of humanity. I think there is no winning to this, at least from what we've been shown so far. GPAC has put billions of dollars into trying to protect everybody. And what do we get? We killed 20,000 Quetzalcoatluses? Out of how many? 500,000. That is crazy to think about. We haven't even gotten that much further in the war, you could say, but we spent so much money. GPAC's getting my trust a little bit because they're now doing something finally. I don't know, there's still something off of that. I think the GPAC and that religion totem thingy have some sort of connection. I've been rambling on for probably far too long. I've been just yapping. If you're still watching this, you probably liked the video, or you didn't. Anyway, maybe check if you're subscribed. If not, unsubscribe, hit the bell, like the video, comment your theories on what's going to happen next. If you got any other analog horror I should check out, also comment that. And that's all I got for now for Prehistoric Emergence. Love you all platonically. Thank you so much for the support you've shown me this year already. Let's shoot for 1K. See you guys in the next one. Bye!